open, now we're straight to the wake and bake. If I'm not high, I'm smoking, never taking a break. If you're a slut, I wanna grab a cactus and smash it straight into your flat lips. If all I wanna make is a great paycheck, so mom's are working too, she ain't got many days left. I'm getting older too, what am I gonna do if my back fucks up and all my work falls through?
Let's fucking go. I'm taking no hostages, making no promises, but you already knew that. I'm stating the obvious. Till the day I lay in the coffin, I'm making revolutionary boom bap. Never making statements to coppers, I rep my crew daily. Willful damage, slowly taking over the game with skillful. Real talk. Welcome to Brisbane, welcome to Real Talk's 7th birthday event. Before we go any further, Brisbane, show some fucking love for this shit. Make some noise, yo! It's been a long fucking weekend. We into the very, very deep end now. We into the championship, the fucking title match. We've been waiting a long time for this one. Without any further ado, introducing first on the left-hand side, the challenger made his way to this match today. Make some noise for Vega.
Vega, aka Young Off Wheezy, aka Ragnarsson, aka let's do it. Yeah.
On the right-hand side, 3-time defending Real Talk champion, back to try to do it one more time. Show some fucking love for the champ, Eljay.
Shout out to fucking legal merchandise, relevant productions, and DF designs, and fuck everyone else.
Chain on the line. Brisbane, you know what to do. Make sure you fucking pay a lot of respect to these dudes. This is the champ and the outright challenger, the 2 top dudes in this fucking league. Have respect, show love. First round, he won the coin flip. He said, I'll go first. It's on Vega. Brizzy, you ready?
This is hip-hop, the home of raw ciphers and gritty beef, where you're likely to get stomped by 50 feet if what you're flowing this shitty week, where people put their blood, sweat, and tears into creating clothing labels that represent the Brizzy streets and fuck it all up. My sponsor only can't think of make something illegal look like City Beach. Okay. Now, every person you battle brings up you got an Asian wife. That's some hot shit. And on the real, one of them stereotypical racist angles I am not with, but bruv, I can't imagine how fucking confused she was the first time you went and got Piff, then came home and said, babe, I'm going in the back room to try and chop steaks. This match is the evolution of Australia, just at different stages. Well, that script is dangerous. It's written pages of gifted phrases where lines like your Mrs. Asian get replaced and you see a champ and a contender start switching places. Cause I've been killing it, going from body to body. No wonder they find this shit contagious. You've been leading us nowhere fast, and I hate that. I'm on the verge of a brain snap where you get laid flat and your face smashed to the stage crack. And that's why tonight, you, Sean Kingston, and Tiger will all have your fate match. Cause ain't nothing more hip-hop than seeing a whack rapper get his chain snatched. This is a different level of right structure that he facing. I spread a following by getting a message across in a building like a Freemason. You think you're killing a dream? You forget what happened to Freddie when he meet Jason? I take the champ and replace him. Cause from the first minute, I knew this bitch wasn't a match for me like speed dating. I'm becoming the face of this league. They need to put my ugly mug next to the logo spot. And during your time as champ, we've seen your chain become about as credible as that one that Proto's got. Yeah. I guess it's why they feel it's time for me to take you out the picture. It's like Photoshop. You try me, bitch, I go Steve Finch. Cut his hair from his body like the promo shot. Cause by the time you get cooking, we still your meat. I'm chef as soon as the grill warm. I come to take off their head to get a body like when you peel prawns. Your Real Talk's favorite son, Well, this shit gonna leave Dwiz sad and guilt torn, cause they about to see that boy die on a birthday like a stillborn. Truth be told, we find your rounds 90% boring, 100% sucker shit. And now you on cam with an animal. Get the picture? You were better off ducking it like some pocket lips. Before this battle, the only thing you should have had on paper was a bucket list. Cause tonight, it's time they watch you get tagged for not knowing who you're fucking with.
Round one, make some noise.
Let's go!
Jim, what up, Alright, check it. I'm gonna kick it off in the first by mashing facts with classic rap till a match a smack in the head. Cause that rap the crap ain't packing swag just cause you rap it intense now. In the second and third, I'm gonna have to snap it. You should have imagined that. It's what you'd have to expect. But the second's gonna be more at the fact that you've adapted raps just by jacking the rest. Now, in the third, I'm gonna be attacking that. You getting to have a crack not being a virtue. It's a damn right lack of respect. But I'm losing track with that. Let me get back to the fact I can wrap rings around him like an African's neck. Don't act like the bars be missing. Just talk about the lack of arse I'm kissing. Maybe some Asian bars like every other bastard did. It just shows why they can't hold my title when they start with misses. But this is gonna be a one-man show. You can depart their visions. You'll be played by me, cause no part is missing. But with cast division, they think my ass is fishing, cause they know it's real when lines wind up and heads start to spinning. But you've been more worried about the figures than the art you're kicking. You heard about my past in Japan, oh yakuza, you digits. I mean, every strike is successful. You won't get past the pickets. And to anyone who thought he'd debo my chain, you're gonna find this hard to witness. Cause there's no grandma to give this, just ask the wizard. But I'll put it on the line for any dumb bastard who think he got the heart to rip it. I mean, I'll kick in your door, spraying my 4-4s. Nah, it's not what you thought it is. I'm talking 16s for you to cotton on in the audience, but every syllable of killing, so it's not far off and notorious. And how I get them bouncing to the murder like they Oscar Pistorius. So you can drop the inglorious. I'm just a bastard laughing. They thought he'd fade the kid. And Thesaurus, I hope you ain't missing home, cause this scheme will make you sick. Cause they act like he's spitting fire, but that's the mirage you played him with. Think you get the Treasure Islandy on that crazy tip. I mean, I'll take the win, your hoodie off your back, I'll even take your kicks. Along with that Don't Flop fan base V-Nation when he get made a bitch. I mean, I can see how you plan it, Hollywood, you figured he'd take my shit, but if that's the way he sees us, I'll make Vegas strip. I'll leave him in that state of envy, getting these boys in to be Vega's resort. But I got my boys too, and I'd hate to make them, but that scheme ain't the only way I'm accommodating for Vega's patrons. So someone tell him and his fam to hand it in before they get more cut than Pamela Anderson's mammary glands have been. Cause my butterfly knife, I mean, he's my type of cunt. I swipe him like a visa and he buys me drugs. I mean, he'll open a cunt up. Bruce Jenner Surgeon's type of cut. When it's sliding a V like a mighty duck. Hip-hop's Cassius Clay when stashing blades. I swing knives to hit cause I'll poke you with my butterfly and that stings like a bitch. So think twice then spit, cause I'm the type to punk nerds, and if you want to get in my face, you better fucking jump first. We cool, but the chances I'm gonna be civil in this, not the littlest bit. Whack pussy, I'm talking riddle with fish, dribble and piss, and got a syphilis. Now he gonna try to break down who I get cooking. It's gonna make me giggle and shit. Like, how am I the one eating off American styles when you the corn getting roasted for nibbling grits? You the corn getting roasted for nibbling grits. This giraffe neck cunt could deep throw the fireman's hose. Fuck your trash jokes and tiresome flows. I'm that monster to see us like a Leviathan rose. So you could never fill in the boxes as far as requirements, so never made it to that stage where we all aspire to go, and that's why this gonna be the place to put elder arrested. Here's where you start feeling like retirement homes. Cause that metal on your chest, Cause that medal on your chest more like you're level on a chessboard. A king, this man's a dunce, a pawn in a scheme of things who've been scamming us. The reason why the standard's fucked. You wanna fight about it? Yeah, I'm short and you're pretty fucking tall when you be standing up. But if we do verse, I'm Sue Surf. Prepared to do a whole lot of reaching just to land a punch.
Nice.
Now here's where I put you in your place like a rental out. No mind games, get your mental cracked. So after this, the only way you can talk over the crowns rocking dental caps. I'm swinging, and if it looks like it's going over heads, my straight right daylight. Yeah, it's gonna resemble that. Cause to make sure they catch the punch, I always hit them with a temple tap. They see I've been pushing rounds with heavyweights. This shit look like a few barbells. I've been catching bodies on my rise to the top of this dope shit like a true cartel. I can catch you while you're parking up and leave your vehicle with that scent that ain't that new car smell. Or I can wait to the event. But you can get smacked on stage, you don't know where you are, Speaking of which, this culture's currency is views and how that data sequence sync. And you just drop my leak and ink, but how I'm repetitive and lackluster. Well, watch that thesis sink. Cause on every event we done together, I've outviewed you. So stop before you speak and think. How I was slaying foes. You just proved how that saying goes, the chain's only ever strong as the weakest link. I ride a punch that feel like I ride a punch. Pen to paper become a swollen nose. I'm a mind killer, defiant iller who'll show you the price of life for them stolen flows. Now here's a familiar concept. Every battle got that Japanese etiquette how I be rolling foes. Cause anytime they try step in my house, they end up getting their fucking souls exposed. Let's go! Now as far as catching a bat, you're copping, it's blood flying plasma attached off of it. His L gets swung around like a hockey stick. You copy, bitch. You go from where the doctor sit to rotten stiff. No air in your esophagus. I call it an asthma attack. Before he stopped breathing, I'm already checking if the coffin fits.
Nice. Make some noise for it too.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, so they say you can take my place. Well then I guess the weight's on your shoulders. Let's see what you push up, bruh. I mean, you just confusing them. It's an illusion saying you want to big things. You a push-up, bro. I mean, they say you can push me to my limit like a beat test, so this will have him speechless. Cause he getting dick when he try and measure up, that's why he seems stressed. I mean, you're weak flesh, no defense, he won't get a hand to the throne. I'll have him drowned in the moat. Biblical scriptures couldn't stand to the flow, cause I'm a reign so long you'll need to know a man with a boat. Cause a Rangabed won't get you self-titled. No, shaving it the day before, you could be half Cuban, you won't get yourself titled. But it's more easy from the way you're short. And I won't do a round of height jokes because I know that you hate your small, but just for the record, poking your nose in the air, it doesn't fucking make you tall. For real, every time he opens the set, he's poking his head, like show some respect, but only makes it easy to go for the neck. Can't roasted the best, burns it open the chest, so they call the kid a gun, cause I'm toasting the flesh. This is the most to get deaf, black thoughts are morbid, caused by every dick riding whore that called you're the rawest. So I put more cuts to your raw than is called for and dwarf them until you all think I'm stretching out O's. Like Shakur talking law enforcement. I mean, it's all been horseshit. I called it when I saw what was said in your eyes. And I ain't just talking about that bitch I see when I look dead in your eyes. Nah, I'm talking about the actual letter of I. I mean, has anyone else ever noticed that every time that letter R rise, it slips his mind with his eyes? You're Australian. Let's go. Be Australian. Because imagine how dumb that looks to American eyes. Because you can't tell me he ain't Americanized with those American eyes. But everything about your personas, they're stereotypes, so most should know, because you just created that character, then posed for bros. Took the setup style of every smack rapper that supposedly owns the chrome, then throw and reloaded quotes with a psychosis flow. This is theatrics thrown in, but only a little dash of it, because he knows if you overuse it, it'll turn into daylight by accident. So now he actually lacks a bit, so he adds to it, latching that American accent attachment that only activates with his actions, so most of you don't catch when it's actually happened, but that's the reason you rarely catch him mashing that personal ether. But if I fabricated my entire persona, I wouldn't want to get personal either. When he jumps on the stage and he's a murderous diva, he comes off the stage and converts into Krieger, trying to create the perfect clone to get that fan base Barrett cut, but fuck Vega, should have called it Woodhouse, because that's a man-made character. I mean, this is in my blood, the lion's the art of recycling. This is the art of recycling. A sheep in wolf's clothing, trying hard to be frightening, but I ain't seeing it like the second half of Grease Lightning. So go ahead, tell us all how you roar and how you gon' kill dudes, but all I see is a frightened little boy too scared to show the real you.
That's the shit!
This is about to be the last round of the title match. Make some fucking noise.
You're the one that I've been waiting to test, so there's no more debating the best. And robbing a win will be the reason that I laid him to rest with a Wesley Snipes meet and greet. That's a blade in the flesh. You didn't want a grave in a trench, should have stayed on the bench, because I'm going to show you how an event for the chain can become an unfortunate chain of events. They hype and applaud because when I'm writing this role, when I'm fighting a war, they see man as beast, and that's why mine they never like any of yours. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm giving him that test of faith like he ain't been enlightened before. I'm straight send and pray to God if he feel like getting right by the Lord. Okay. Yes. That was fire. Come on. They want to monkey around the irrelevant way. Fuck it. I'ma bury you and piss on the tombstone just to leave a smell in the grave. And if your label want to monkey around, they can go in the back of the trunk the irrelevant way. They missed it, but you catch what I'm telling them, mate. Death metal concert. Boy, I bring nothing but hell on the stage. And with you, it's like turning tires with learner drivers. It's always gonna be some rookie shit whenever L on display. Nice. Bro, this shit is free. You go. Bro. Whenever L on display. Bro. Shut up.
Vega.
We're editing videos.
Sorry, bro. This shit is distracting.
All good.
Whenever L on display. They hoping I'll take this revolution past the peak till it pop a fucking piston out. Cause when he paid man his way to spit around, all you could deliver was whack bars and a missing crowd. It's funny how that blood money had him investing in a champ. Just a bad gambler if you listen how all you ever brought to the table was folding on the cards once the chips are down. So against me, you better learn a technique to master fear and keep a pass in there. It's pretty ironic how almost losing to a meth head made you put your ass in gear. You got body by manners, struggle with gospel and shads. It's a miracle you made it past a year. And the reality is, the only time we'll ever feel LA legend is when disaster's here. Now he gonna try George Foreman in my grill, but give him a plate and everything he cooked like. And since I'm taking over, it's time to strip him of his royalties, turn his shit into a Suge Knight. They spotted weakness in both your defenses. You understand why Thesaurus got booked, right? Because they felt it was about time we got to see what a real two-time champ would look like. Now this scene died, but it's coming back to life because the fans love how New Gun's spitting. Seems as far as they feel, we brought back the vibe that all the true ones missing. Yet they ridicule my dedication. But it was a reason I had more demand than you after only a few months in it. So of course I take this battle rap shit seriously. I saw what it became because you cunts did it. Now we can pretend you never reach your peak because you need a better opponent, or that they gave you nothing for putting in work with the chain like Confederate owners. But the truth is, you lack the confidence and charisma. That's why you'll never be noticed, and why it seems that the foreign leagues always knew it was time to pass on L like veteran stoners. Now I'm staking my claim as of today. The people's chant fuck what you say, and with or without the chain, I'm leading the new wave that brought us back from the brink of the doomsday. So I proved I'm ready for the big leagues. So after this, consider all my dues paid. So next year when you see me ramping in Toronto, that shit won't be out of the blue, Jay. No.
Eight.
I'm done.
Round 3 makes some noise to back me up.
Last round, let's do it. Let's go.
5 battles, and then a title match, eh? I mean, I'm just trying to cotton on to what's happened. Because turns out this battle shit, I've gotten it backwards. But I guess I am kind of stuck in the past, and that's why the modern will catch us. Because here I was thinking an online presence wasn't the equivalent to actually bodying rappers. The proof that I'm wrong is in captions. I mean, this is like I bodied cannabis, had gin legging it straight, shook Vegas. Yeah. How many likes did you get on Facebook? 5 battles, and then a fucking title match. Man, I swear I should slap the cunt. I know you got to drive for the chain, but this ain't a fucking Macca's run. You definitely... This ain't a fucking Macca's run. You definitely showing promise, but 5 battles doesn't back it up. In case, if the title's lost all meaning, then why is everyone gunning at the cunt? But you know this should be case. Don't act like there's no distinction. This bogus picking ain't showing shit. I'm surprised you even showed your face. That's like Case acting like he knows the prisons when his own descriptions from an episode of Simpsons. Cocksucker, know your face, know your place. I mean, the fact you think you've earned this is why you don't deserve it. You're only here because the circuit has treated me like I'm worthless. Because my devoted service has been beneath the surface. I've put my focus on what my worth is instead of all this nerd shit. I mean, you heard a word of perfect by AZ. Fuck who's the baddest, a person's status depends on salary. And bummy rapper doesn't crack it when there's mouths to feed, so I focus on my little man and me. Figured I'd be right after all the support I had in the scene to take a little time to handle things and get right back to the league. But now to act like my priorities ain't right because I put money over rap beef. Yeah. Can I ask my son, if you ain't got snaps on the petrol, then you ride in the back seat. I just needed time to write the stat sheet, then figured I'd be back in at it. Tracks and snapping faggots, body stat like cracking pallets, all from a cracker's palate. And you can't learn that. I burned tracks, it took a minute to get my business straight. But I mean, I guess I got a twist today, because I thought the support would be reciprocated and I get a turn back, but all I get is turn backs. Well, fuck 'em, I ain't turning back when I walk into the distance, make good riddance to a pit of snakes. I mean, fuck half the scene. They treat every man like a club chick. You push to the side if you ain't down to suck dick. Fuckwits. But Vega loves him, and he's won the hearts of a lot of them. Of course you have. You sucked the cock of every last one of them. But fuck Eljay, I mean, he ain't in the mix. He doesn't idolise BK or suck 360's dick. He doesn't spend his life in battle forums. Ain't no way that he's legit. That motherfucker don't even have a Jordan meme or flame emojis in his pics. Kind of from the era when porn was in magazines and Miley had a tame snatch. The internet was for faggots like you about to get their chains jacked. Now I'm the champ, I've got to go online and suck dick. Well, fuck 'em, I don't fucking play that. And the day that has more say than the bars be spit, you can have the fucking chain back.
Real talk, that's how you do a fucking title match. Make some noise. Real talk, if you're ready to hear the winner of this motherfucking title match, make some noise.
What?
Real talk all fucking day, cunts. We had... Boy, straight up, that was the best title match we've had in Real Talk history. That was the best. We had an international fucking judging panel, 5 of the illest battle MCs from all over the world, genuinely gave their opinions on this battle. I almost did it without stumbling, but I had to get a little drunk. It's the birthday, cunt, so I can be drunk if I want to. Without further ado, announcing the winner of that battle. And still champion. A little while before we see a match of 2 local dudes of that fucking caliber and that quality, so show some love for both.
Just judging Vega versus Eljay title match. Best I've seen Eljay in a long time. Vega consistent as always, material-wise. Performance wasn't there, he dropped a lot of his bars, and based on that, I went with Eljay. But it could have gone either way if he hadn't dropped the ball a few times. But yeah, I went probably 2-1 to Eljay.
That's easy. That was a dope title match, man. I had the first round extremely even. I couldn't call the first round. I thought Eljay took off in the second round, and I think Vega could have won the third because his third hit pretty hard. He just had a couple stumbles, man. Like if it was only one stumble, he probably would have, came through. But it was a few. So yeah, Eljay, man. Eljay, he's one of my new favorites, man. I got Eljay winning that.
Yo, it's your boy Farrell, Manchester United. I'm gonna break the battle down like this. The first round, I had Vega taking pretty clearly. I thought he was getting a reaction like damn near every 4 bars, if not 2 bars. Eljay had a good first round, but I just wasn't hearing enough from him content-wise. Second round was probably the closest round, back and forth in my opinion. I still think Vega, he was still getting reaction like every 2 to 4 bars, punching a lot. This was probably Eljay's best round, but I still had to edge that one to Vega just off the strength of content. Third round, Vega started out and basically choked. I thought he was kind of fucked and basically drew that round from the start. But he did kind of bounce back, got some solid punches in there that gave him reaction. At this point, I saw the ball in Eljay's court. I had Vega up. I thought that if Eljay had a very strong round to his third, he could take it home. However, I don't think Eljay's third was strong enough to overall eclipse what Vega had done in the first 2 rounds. So I'm going to have to give it slightly to Vega off that alone, but it was a very close battle and hard to judge. Very hard to judge. I hate that it had to be me. Let's go, man.
Alright, judging Eljay versus Vega. I'll break it down like this, like kind of what you've already heard. First round, I had Vega out the gate, just smashing shit. So I get the first round of Vega. Second round, it was fucking close to me, but Eljay, that was definitely his best round, and I thought he actually took that, I'm not going to say comfortably, but he just edged it. Third round, starting off, Vega was killing it. I thought, okay, he could take this 2-1, but unfortunately due to the choke, I can't give him that round. He had great content, but slipped up. Obviously he'll bounce back, but I gave the battle to Eljay 2-1.
Fuck yeah, real talk, 7th birthday. We just had the title match, Eljay versus Vega. I don't know if my judge was wrong, but I actually gave Eljay the first round. I thought he came out really strong. Second round I gave to Vega. Pretty close though still. I think Eljay was really strong through the whole battle, and just those chokes in the third really just made the decision pretty easy for me in the end. So Eljay wins. Congratulations, mate.